Thank you. Mr. Poku?
Yes. So my question relates to the settlement agreement. Pashman, Stein, Walder, and Hayden, the council for Eatontown, that is going through the same kind of what you call exercise that you're going through with the settlement against fair share housing. On their service list, they have all the NAACPs in the region. Bayshore, Greater Red Bank, Freehold, Ocean. And with respect to the settlement agreement that you have with Fair Share Housing, is the NAACPs on the service list? That's the first question that I'm asking. Because in the introduction I said without the NAACP, Mount Laurel wouldn't even exist to start with. And Mr. Mayor, you remember at the candidates night, I asked a question about Mount Laurel, and he gave you an opportunity to show your in-depth knowledge of it, far surpassing your opponent, even though I walked with your opponent. I've walked with Zip Rich when he first started. We had the party at the Roots. I'm non-partisan. I've coached Cindy Brown, and she came on council. So what I'm concerned about is the best person for the best job. So with respect to the NAACP not having any, the Greater Red Bank NAACP, for instance, not having any idea of what's going on with your settlement agreement, I'd like to know whether we are on the service list. That's the.
Go ahead, yeah. The Borough Attorney will answer that because I'm familiar with your question.
So paragraph 13 of the final Red Bank settlement agreement of the affordable housing litigation that was prepared by Leslie London and Joe Bauman of McMahon in Scotland indicates that the borough shall add, paragraph 13, the borough shall add to the list of community and regional organizations in its affirmative marketing plan pursuant to NJSA 5.8-26.15, the Fair Share Housing Network, the New Jersey State Conference of the NAACP, the Latino Action Network, and the Trenton, Greater Red Bank, Asbury Park Neptune, Bayshore, Greater Freehold, Greater Long Branch, and Greater Long Branch branches of the NAACP, the Red Bank Affordable Housing Corporation, Pilgrim Baptist Church, Shiloh Baptist Church, and the Supportive Housing Association, and shall, as part of its regional affirmative marketing strategies during its implementation of the affirmative marketing plan, provide notice to those organizations of all available affordable housing units. The borough also agrees to require any other entities, including developers or persons or companies retained to do affirmative marketing, to comply with this paragraph. I think that should address Mr. Poku's concern.
So it does show that the Greater Red Bank NAACP is not on that service list.
The branches of the NAACP included are the State Conference, Trenton, Greater Red Bank, Asbury Park Neptune, Bayshore, Greater Freehold, and the Greater Long Branch branches.
So would you kindly give me the address that you're sending the Greater Red Bank? Because we haven't seen anything. What's the address do you have? Maybe you might need to update the address.
I'm going to have to check with Redevelopment Council on that, but I'm sure they have the address.
All right. My second issue is Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward is basically a de facto town stenographer, and I see any silence on the council about what he just did recently about this shithole article that he wrote. I mean, the matter that he's writing about is important, and Mr. Cannon spoke to Judge O'Brien, basically saying that any harassment that goes on around with respect to any litigation that I bring in front of Judge O'Brien, he mentioned that he was going to make sure that that stopped. Now, one of the folks that lived on Bank Street had his dog bite me on my birthday, on 9th of February. I spent the whole time in the hospital, missed Valentine's Day. Okay, we got people out there basically starting a race conflict. They're bringing their dogs past my house all the time, intimidating me. Now, Mr. Ward is basically trying to serve into a state actor because he's taking sides. And I think that the council needs to basically make a statement as far as whether they're in line with him and approve what he is doing.
Thank you. The council's not making any statement based on First Amendment issues. Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, do we have a need for executive session? We do. So the council will be retiring to executive session